My name is Henry Pontarelli. My firm, Lisa Wise Consulting, was hired by the City of Morro Bay and the Port of San Diego to conduct strategic planning and industry analysis on working waterfronts with a focus on the commercial fisheries. Both projects were funded by generous grants from the California Coastal Conservancy, and we look at these grants as investments and would like to thank the Conservancy and offer some highlights on what we would call return to these investments and on measures that have been implemented since the completion of the work. In the San Diego Commercial Fishery Revitalization Plan was completed in April 2010 on time and within budget. Both the Background and Existing Conditions Report and the Preferred Alternative Implementation Plan can be found on the California Coastal Conservancy website. Since the report was submitted in April 2010, the port has earmarked $250,000 from their capital development program for commercial fishing. A collaboration between the commercial fishermen and the port has formed. The fishermen are intending to create an association. The Financial Assistance Program has made $3,000 available to the commercial fishing industry for commercial fishing related events. And from the beginning of the project, the Technical Advisory Committee and the consultant team identified promoting the commercial fisheries through improved public access to commercial fishing sites as being a critical need. Driscoll's Harbor here, that's the green area that's highlighted in the slide, there's a wall that separates the commercial fishing offloading facility of Driscoll's Harbor from the rest of America's Cup Harbor. And all along America's Cup Harbor, there's public access points. Just recently, that wall has come down. So we view this as a really important milestone. In late 2006, the California Coastal Conservancy invested $111,000 in Morro Bay and Port San Luis. And in March 2008, the Morro Bay, Port San Luis Commercial Fishery Business Plan was completed. And recently, with support from the Nature Conservancy and volunteer time from Lisa Wise Consulting, one of the chapters, the Landing and Earnings Chapter 6 of that report, has been updated, and some of the data in that update is used in this presentation. The Ocean Protection Council and the Coastal Conservancy, along with the Central California Joint Cable Fishery Liaison Committee, invested very heavily in Morro Bay and the commercial fishing industry to provide a state-of-the-art ice plant. We have the best ice plant on the coast of California. This year, we have data on 6 boats in Morro Bay, and in 8 months, 95 tons of ice has been purchased from that machine. These same 6 boats, 7,500 gallons of fuel has been purchased in the community, and the fishermen have made purchases of up to $380,000, those same 6 boats, this commercial fishing season. The California Fishery Fund has also made several loans to commercial fishing businesses and fishermen. And what does this mean? What does this translate to? Well, while the sample size is small, we see that, and this slide shows it a little better, from an all-time 20-year low, or from a 20-year low in 2007 of $2.7 million in earnings. Earnings jumped in 2009 to $4.8 million. And what does this translate to? This translates to jobs baiting hooks, buying bait, offloading, providing and maintaining the ice machine, wages for deckhands. And as I said, in 8 months, we record about $370,000 in investment or in spending in Morro Bay. There's also a Sustainable Groundfish Association has also formed in Morro Bay to provide more visibility for the commercial fishing industry there in the regulatory level. So these are just a few highlights on some of the implementation that has been enacted since the Conservancy made their investments. We're available for questions or comments, and we'll be back in front of the Council to give further updates. Thank you.